Hi everyone, Phil here, and in this video I want to show you how to take your marketing to the next level and how you can very quickly and easily build a unique landing page, opt-in page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call them, but they all do the same thing. Essentially a page where you're getting your prospect to leave their email address in exchange for a free video, for example. So as you can see, we're inside the members area, and if you go to promotion area and tracking and analytics, okay, let's just have a look at some of the squeeze pages in here. Okay, so obviously we have the franchise and Mob. At the moment we don't have any squeeze pages for those, so it would be a good idea to actually to create a squeeze page for Mob, okay, because we don't have anything in here, because we've found that it's a lot easier to get people into your funnel using a tripwire product, a small outlay, a $1 product, for example. So, you know, let's see, 1 penny per visitor. Penny's being spelt wrong, I know that. Apologies. Okay, so let's take a wee look. Obviously we have a squeeze page for the 1 penny per visitor course, okay, and to configure it you just go into sales funnels up here and then click on 1 penny per visitor and then configure your sales funnel so it talks to your Aweber account. Now let's just take a look at this squeeze page, for example. Now this is the one that's available for the 1 penny per visitor excuse me, from inside your members area. Now it looks very good. Yeah, I love this squeeze page. The only thing is, okay, when a lot of people start promoting it, people are going to get what we marketers call banner blindness. Yeah, they're going to see it and think, oh God, no, not another one. I've seen this time and time again. This is where you have to be a shrewd marketer, and this is where you have to create your own squeeze pages. Okay, so say for example you're sending a solo ad out, basically a large email. A marketer with a large email list is willing to send an email blast promoting your product, i.e. this squeeze page or another squeeze page, in exchange for a monetary value. Okay, so what you need to do is, I would strongly suggest send them to this page, okay, and send them to the pages that we have inside the Online Business Hub. However, if you want to create your own, for the likes of Mob or the franchise, okay, because the franchise currently doesn't have a squeeze page because it's not really a thing where you send email subscribers to, okay, because it's a high price product. But let's talk about creating a sales page a squeeze page for 1 penny per visitor, for example. Okay, now let's just head over to a program called LeadPages. Okay, LeadPages is everything that you need to know about creating opt-in forms, yeah, launch funnels, webinar pages, sales pages, upsells, bonuses, thank you pages, everything. And it's basically a lot of it now is drag and drop. It is so easy to create using LeadPages, and it's very cost effective compared to things like ClickFunnels, Kajabi, OptimizePress, and things like that. So what I do is I always use LeadPages, and as you can see, there's a load of templates in here. There's just, honestly, there's hundreds of them. You just, I'd be surprised if you can't find what you're looking for. All right, so what you do is basically go to the top here and decide what you want to do. Do you want to create a thank you page, a launch page, webinar, etc.? Okay, so for this example, we're going to create an opt-in page. Okay, but first, what I would strongly suggest, in your account here, just click on that down arrow and go to integrations. All right, now when you go to integrations, you have to integrate your Aweber account. Okay, basically all you do is click on there and follow the instructions. Okay, so make sure you integrate it with your Aweber account. Very important before you do anything. So let's go back onto the templates here. Okay, And what we want to do is we want to look at opt-in. So we just click on opt-in. And then if you want to browse by conversion rate, because a lot of the marketers who use lead funnels, of which there's tens of thousands, okay, it'll ask you if you want to participate in like a marketing survey. And lead funnels, they don't annoy you, but they basically they gather their own data on how well some of the lead pages have been doing. So if you want to click on conversion rate, just click on there, and you can see these are actually the opt-in pages that are doing the best. And some of them look, you know, really basic, but don't be put off by that. All right, I've had basic ones. I've used this one before, and the opt-in rates have been crazy. They've been hitting nearly 50%. Obviously, yeah, you need to make sure that the title's spot on, and your giveaway product or your free video is spot on as well, and you're reaching the correct audience. So don't always take 50% as the going rate. Anything from, you know, 25 to 50 is good. Okay, so if you get above that, then hey, let me know. I need to work with you. All right, so the things, one of the ones that we've been using and we've had pretty good success with, if we go right down, where is it? This one here. See the survey squeeze page. If we just click on this, okay. Sorry, my internet's a bit slow. Okay, so here we are. So as you can see, a lot of it's already built for you anyway. So all you need to do is just go in here and change the title. Step one, how did you hear about us? I like to use this, but we'll put a different spin on it. Okay, step one, step two, step three, etc. Okay, you can remove any of these boxes just by clicking on them. All right, and click hide, or you can edit text. So what I like to do is we'll just, I mean, you can leave this. This is a free service. Actually, no, we'll take this off because it's not a free service, it's a paid. So we'll just go on to hide that, click over that little lock and hide that boy as well. Okay, we'll hide the copyright. We don't need that. Okay, that sort of just brings it down. So it's always going to be above the fold, as we call it, you know, so you'll always see it in the screen. Now, let me see. Let's have a look at 1 penny per visitor. Let's take a wee look at the squeeze page. Right, we'll just copy this because that title works, and we'll bang it in here. I always like to have free video. All right, free. How to get? Actually, we'll just how to get to your. Just tidy it up a wee bit, yeah, to your offers only, and we'll just put in a wee quotation mark here, keep everything as it should be. Right, okay, this is just an example, okay, so let's not read too much into this. I would obviously tidy it up. Free video reveals. You can put reveals. People are getting a bit sick and tired of reveals, actually, so free video. All right, we'll just leave that. And how did you hear about us? Facebook, referral, online search, email. So we'll just sort of like just put other. Okay, Facebook, referral. I like to put in something like radio, because then they think you're a big player. Okay, all right. Facebook, radio, yeah, that'll do. All right, so that'll do. How did you hear about us? Yep, make sure that is the same as that. If you're going to put something in here like how much do you want to earn each week, make sure you change that to that, okay? Your access information, finish. So I put something like watch video. You know, make it a bit more compelling. Yeah, I'm doing this for speed, okay? Now, this is what you've got to do. You've got to click this next box, okay, and this then integrates with your Aweber. This is where you start collecting leads. Yeah, whenever anybody sees this, This is literally how it's going to appear. Whenever they see it, click on there and this box will show. Yeah. So what I tend to do is I get rid of this image. So just click on it. All right. And then see hidden, just get rid of that. Enter your email address. That's not compelling. So we'll do something with that. So you just click on there and then over in the box here, put something in here. Never before, never revealed before how to quickly and easily get to any from Facebook legally. All right, something like that. All right, and email below to reveal the secret. All right, but then you know, give it a different color, etc. And privacy policy. I like to get this on one line, so let's just take out policy. So we'll just keep it as privacy. Yeah, so there we go. Keeps on one line, keeps everything as it should be. Oops. All right, click back on it. So we're happy with that. Just press OK. All right, and then I want to show you what we're going to do now. We're going to set out our integration. You have to click on integration settings. All right, click on there. Integrate form with. Don't go with lead notifications. If you've already integrated your Aweber, click on the down arrow, click on Aweber. It'll have a wee think. All right, and then it'll pull up all your Aweber forms. Okay, obviously you have to create a form for this in Aweber. That's not what this course is about. Okay, create a list, create a form, create your follow-up messages in Aweber. All right, make sure you select the confirmed opt-in to off. All right, then everyone's happy. If you want me to do a video on that, actually there's a video in the online in your members area under emails. Go to email swipes. There's a video on how to integrate with Aweber. Just follow those steps. Everything's good from there. So let's just pick anything. All right, VIP Gemini. There we go. All right, that form's already set up, so it's integrate with Aweber. Okay, VIP Gemini. That's the list that I created, and I just left the form as my default web form. Okay, so we'll just select that, click on customize this form, and it'll change. The middle box will change. Can you see? We're now just asking for their email address, which looks a lot better, and you've got a lot more chances of getting opt-ins. Right now, next thing you need to check is go to thank you page. Make sure that's not ticked. Okay, we don't want to use the default thank you page, because in Aweber you can specify where you're sending them after they opt in. Okay, and that's what's going to happen. All right, you don't use this default thank you page, so just click OK there. Let's make this next button a little bit more compelling. Just click on there. As you can see, next. We'll change it. Show me the money. I know it's a bit cheesy, but I'm only messing about. Okay, so just click OK. Everything's integrated. Click OK. Happy days. All right, it's now ready. So what you need to do is click on done, and we need to give it a page name, and also it'll give us a URL. So if we just click save again, it'll ask for a page name. So we'll call it franchise demo. Okay, franchise demo. Oops, opt-in. And obviously, see the URL. We don't want a massive thing like that. We'll just call it 1 penny per view. Yeah, happy with that? And obviously, if you want to set up an exit pop-up, you can do that. You can, you know, whenever anybody clicks to go off this page, we can go on exit pop-up, display exit pop-up. Yes. Are you sure you want to leave this page? Yeah, wait before you go. You can put in anything like that. You can put in a redirect URL if you want to send them somewhere else. Yeah, rather than the offer, you can say, hey, look, here's a freebie, for example. You know, and just have it on us. Okay, so again, I don't want to go over this, but we'll just click done, and I'll show you how it works. So let's click save. So everything's good. Now just click on the cross, or you can click publish, it doesn't matter, but I just click on the cross. Okay, so it's now ready. We'll just scroll down, and the last one you've changed or amended will always be at the top here. All right, and here's some of the stats. Now, as you can see, we've been testing a load of things. Okay, and see anything with a yellow circle, those are split testing opt-in forms. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that, because that's very important to find out which opt-in form works the best for you. It's all right us thinking, look, oh, this opt-in form is going to work great, but even if you change a little bit of the title, maybe even the colors, an image, anything like that can have a massive effect on your opt-in rates. So as you can see, with this one here, I had 891 people go to it, 254 opt-ins, yeah, with an average opt-in rate of 29%. Now, if we click on analytics here, because it's a split test, I want to show you what happens here. Okay, so with this, you can see the different opt-in pages. I'm using two. I'm using the original, and then I'm using something which I call the 1047 per day. That's just the figure I came up with in the title. All right, and then you can see the conversion rates of the pages. So obviously, they're relatively similar, 26 and 29. But if you're going to go with anything, you'll go with that one there. So you know that this one's working better. So what I would do is I would then create another split test with this original, but have another couple of different variations in. Okay, don't use this one, because you know that this is already at 26%. So if you ever want to use it again, you just use the same style. Yeah, let's just click on it. I'll show you it. So basically, you would take the first the lead page that's doing the best, okay, and then you would clone that. See, as you can see, it's it looks pretty crappy, but the crappy ones tend to work, honestly. And it's a background there, a yellow background instead of no background. Yeah, that could have a lot of a few differences. Yeah, different titles being used. Yeah, different colors, and obviously this color here is different to that color there. All little things like that, and see where it is, where you can change that. How much do you want to earn? 1,000 a day, 300, 1047. Yeah. So that's just one example of a split test variation. Okay, so remember, take the split test that's working the best and clone that. So I'm going to show you how to create a split test. What you want to do, okay, is see, this is where LeadPages can fall down slightly. I love LeadPages, but this is what you've got to do, and I found this through trial and error and pulling my hair out. Okay, so if you want to create a split test, okay, you can't clone certain things in split tests, but what you can do, you can clone as many of these ones as possible, the single templates. So what I would do is I would keep this demo. All right, just go to the edit and the duplicate lead page right up the top. There we are. Okay, franchise demo opt-in, and call this something like original. Okay, and this is the one you would always keep. So all the settings are the same. Your integration with your Aweber, everything's the same. It's literally copied all the code. Okay. So there you go. There's the copy. There's the original. All you do is just exit out of there. It's already saved it anyway. Okay. So there's the original, and there's the demo. So what I would then do is I would then create another opt-in form. So we'll go up to opt-in forms. Okay. So templates. Just so you can try something else out. Take a look at something that tickles your fancy, because if it does that, it's likely to appeal to other people as well. Jeez, it's going slow, sorry. Then just click on opt-in like we did earlier. All right, click on conversion rate and take a wee look around some of these ones. Okay, let's just use this one, for example. That looks nice. Okay, same thing, guys. All right, with the likes of this LeadPages, obviously we don't want that on. If you want your logo on, that's fine, but we'll just hide it. And then we'll just amend it. And if you want all that hidden, you'll need legal information, all these things, if you depend on the platform that you're using to advertise. But if it's just a solo ad, you can actually, you can leave this off if you want. So just hide text, yeah, all that goes. And obviously just change that as you see fit. Okay, download the report. If we click on there, same thing applies. You just go through the same steps. Okay, so a lot of these times you actually need to specify something or it won't save. So we'll just customize this form. Again, make sure the thank you page that's not ticked, which is great. Click OK and click save. It'll ask for a page name. There we are. So we'll call it 1 penny beach. Yeah, 1 penny girl and boy on the beach. And we'll just call this, sorry, 1 penny per view beach. I don't know. Okay, and then obviously you've got your tags, things like that, tracking codes. If you want to put a what's it called, a redirection script on it, analytics, retargeting scripts, pixels on there, they all go in this tracking codes. Yeah, SEO tags, if you wanted to name your page, put it in there. And we've already covered exit pop-up. So done. Click save. So now we've already got this, and we don't need to make an original, because I'll show you why. Because this essentially is the original. So to create a split test, and I know it's going on a bit, but I really want to cover this point because it's very, very important. Yeah, if you don't split test, you just throw money against the wall here. All right, so there's the two that, well, there's the three that we created. The franchise demo, yeah, which is the same as that one. That's just the original. So we'll keep that original. We won't touch that anymore. I just like to keep these so we're not always creating them time and time again. So we want to create a lead magnet, a squeeze page with that and that. And we want to rotate between the two, yeah? Do 50% of the clicks going to that, 50% going to that. So basically, we'll just click on franchise demo. Oops, sorry, wrong thing. Okay, so just click on edit, sorry. Okay, and then what you need to do, guys, to create a split test, all right, is to go to A/B test. See this up here, A/B test? Click on there. All right, we'll save any. Would you like to save your changes now? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's asking what would you like to use as the starting point. So the starting point is always is always this one here, the one that you're currently on, plus anything else. So what you can do is have a look at any variations. You can actually create your own. But let's take a look at my pages. All right, and what's it called? It's called 5 steps. Let's go right to the end. I've got that many of them. There, Jason Girl Beach. That's the only problem. It doesn't sort of. Oh, filter. Hold on. Right, hold on. Okay. Okay, so obviously the templates there, you can create all sorts of different templates. There's loads here. You can scroll through them. If you go to my pages, let's just do it one by one, eh? So 5 steps. We'll find it. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. The moral of the story is always put your glasses on when you're giving a presentation. Okay, I couldn't see the thing. So there's one penny beach. Okay, so all we do is we just click on there. Okay, so there you go. And it's always a good idea just to check the integration, make sure that it's still going to the same Aweber list, make sure everything's the same. Okay, the lead page options, yeah, your tracking codes, exit pop-up, just double check. Okay, it's always worth checking it. As you can see, this is called A/B test variation 1. You can just rename that Girl Beach, yeah, and then just click OK. Once you're happy with everything and this is integrated, that's you know, that's obviously the most important thing. Just click on up here, save. So that's saved now. So if we just X out of there, we can now see that the icon's changed. Yeah, it's got A/B split test. So there's the original, there's the 1 penny beach. So we've still got those if we ever want to create another split test and drag those in. Can you see now why I was doing that? Yeah. And then franchise demo opt-in. What we do is we go to our analytics, and this is how to set up the percentage that you want going to each squeeze page. So if we just go down here, can you see this? At the minute, the priority here, let's just zoom in for you, is 50%, 50% each. Okay, so all your clicks, 50% will hit this. So it'll go 1 click, then 2 clicks, 3 clicks, then 4 clicks, 5 clicks, 6 clicks, and so forth. Okay, it won't just hit 50%, then another 50% there. It's you know, it's sequential. So if you want to change that, say for example you're checking, you've got a solo ad going. All right, what I like to do is I like to check the stats as the solo ads going in. So I ask the solo ad provider, tell me when the solo ads being sent out. Okay, I always make sure that I put myself on the notification list on Aweber. Inside list options, you can put your own email address. Make sure you put that in so that you know when people start opting in. When people start opting into your Aweber list, come in here. Okay, there is a slight delay. All right, I think they're updated every hour, these stats. Okay, so be aware of that. Your Aweber could be, you know, it could be hitting quite hard. But then come in here and then see, for example, the conversion rate. If this is at like 10% and that's up at 30%, what you do is just drop that one. Drop that right down. Can you see the other one moving accordingly? Now, obviously, if you've got 3 or 4, they'll all do that. You can set them individually, okay? So what you do is you knock off the original. No more clicks will go to the original. All the other clicks now will go to Girl on the Beach, because after the first hour or so, you can see the conversion rates. That's very, very important, guys. This is probably one of the most important things and one of the best features in LeadPages. All right, always create a split test. Always create multiple pages. Don't go too crazy. Don't create 6 pages, okay? Otherwise, you won't have enough data. Create about 3 pages maximum. All right, and then keep an eye on these conversion rates. If you think, well, the conversion rates, there's a little bit more on this one. That's okay. Just up that slightly, you know, 60%, and then that's 40%, or even 70%, and then obviously that'll be 30 odd percent. Okay, so just do that. Yeah, you can rotate them. See how easy it is? All right, and you don't even need to click save. You just move it and then X out of it, and that's essentially it, guys. I want to show you how the link to these squeeze pages that you'll give out to your solo ad provider, or to you'll attach it to one of your banners, for example. Okay, so we'll just go back here onto my pages. See and then you just click on the title itself, demo opt-in, and see that there, that's the lead, sorry, that's the URL you would give to your solo ad, etc. So just copy that, make sure that it works. So just click on the beast. As you can see, there's the first one. Sometimes if you press refresh, it'll go on to the split test, the next one, sometimes. Okay, but a good way to try it is to go into another browser and then just copy and paste that URL, yeah, and it should go to the next page in the split test. But we'll just try it, we'll see. And there's can you see the exit pop-up? Wait, before you go. So that's all right, we'll just see if anything else has happened. No, it's going to the same one, but that's all right. It's only because it's cookied inside here. So to get real stats, you need to go into a different browser. Okay, but that's essentially all you do. And look, this is how you can create squeeze pages for absolutely any offer within your site. Okay, so don't think you're held to ransom by the squeeze pages that we have inside this site. Absolutely not. You can be as creative as you want with LeadPages. Now, to get LeadPages, okay, if you just click on the link below this video, then that's my affiliate link. So if you found this this training video useful and you would like to help me out, yeah, it doesn't cost you any more, but if you'd like to help me out, if you wouldn't mind just buying off that link, I will be forever your friend. Okay, so listen, thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, just let me know. Cheers.